Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Mugetsu review. This video should be going up maybe 2 videos after that one. Now we're almost at 1.8 million BP. We have a lot of stuff that happened yesterday. So first of all, my server was pretty inactive as far as the afternoon events. People were doing evil spirits, but then they didn't show up for Guild War, Ryoka, or anything else. So we have Hikifune reaching 700k BP and 400k speed now. Plus I maxed her 9th evolution, so now I'm on the 10th one. I don't think I'm going to work on it anymore, just because you need, you need 60 fragments just for this book. And for the mask, you still need quite a bit. So I really don't think I'm going to be working on this. I'm going to put more work into Berserk Renji. I switched over my main Cyclone set to Berserk Renji just because I needed the extra speed and damage. It's not fully infused, the belt is level 13, the defensive stuff is almost 10, but then the weapon and the boots are maxed. So, by messing around my formation recently, I've actually worked on Hollowed Souls. Now, I'm pretty close, but I managed to do the first 2 fights without any serious problems, and I almost beat the Tosin team fight. It was just Tosin alive with 700k HP. The main reason I lost was because of Ichibei. He got countered by the whole team when there was 3 of them alive, and he just died because of it. If he could have taken a few more hits, and if Berserk Renji would have lived, I would have won. But it's either raise Ichibei's break defense so he doesn't get countered by everybody, or just wait till I'm higher. I was wondering if Bankai Rukia's skill would work. I'm not sure if her Mutilate on the Vanguard would work in PvE. If it did, that would be broken. I could just rent her for 1 day and probably beat Tosin then, and maybe 1 fight into Gin or something. But at least we're on the last fight for Tosin. Finally did some progress, I would say, because I haven't done Hollowed Souls since I hit level 100, and I've already reincarnated, so I needed to step up my Hollowed Souls. So there's that done with. I kind of made up my mind. I want to get either Senjumaru or Oyatsu no Mayo. Not really sure which one I would get. I wouldn't mind either of them, but I don't know, something has me leaning towards Oyatsu over Senjumaru. Now Oyatsu is probably worse than Senjumaru, just because she's great for PvE, PvP. She supports Fury, gives combo rate, but Oyatsu has a really good mod. Now as a second support, that mod is perfect because he gives 10% speed to the whole team. But if I'm gonna have Senjumaru, I would have to make her my main support. That would make Hikifune my second support, and it would just take too much work. It would probably take the same amount of time as getting Oyatsu's mod that gives speed, but he could always stay a second support, and I could always just keep prioritizing Hikifune when he gets to that point. And that's just kind of the reason why I'm leaning towards him, but I'll just see. If anyone comes to Anniversary Feast for 12k, I'll probably just end up getting that person first. Unless I just change my mind and then want to go for somebody else. I was looking into the Tessai because that's supposedly the new character. Now, when it came to the forms, people were thinking he's a supporter because he's a Keto. He was the leader of the Keto division. So when you closely take a look, we have to go to his exclusive skill. Now, where is he? Tessai. He doesn't get, okay, it's not showing here. He doesn't get, if you look at the strength, agility, he doesn't get any agility, is basically what I'm trying to point out. He gets 0.4 strength, 0.4 intelligence, 0.5 stamina. So, without getting agility, that makes me think that he's either an assaulter or a vanguard. When I looked at the wiki, it actually says that he's a keto assaulter. So I think that's pretty interesting. If anything, Tessai will be the first keto assaulter in the game. And his mods seemed pretty good. They were mostly about increasing damage rate for the entire team and stuff like that. But that's kind of something unexpected, you know, a keto assaulter. But we have our advanced cultivation. Hopefully I get some fragments, please. Oh, I got bullshit again, didn't I? Every fucking time. It really gets annoying. I've been doing this since I hit 75 every day. Never once I've gotten fragments from that. Even from a regular silver cultivation, I haven't gotten anything but the 2 level 9 Hogu boxes. That was the best thing I've received. So we're almost there with the soul cultivation bar. When I hit 10k, I'm gonna go for the level 12 box. You know, just YOLO it straight up. Then I would go for the level 11s, just because I really don't. It's more interesting to see a level 12 box than 2 level 11s open. But if I get something bad, I'm gonna probably be really pissed. So I pray for an agility. Level 12 agility will be perfect. That's what I'm gonna hope for. Soul cultivation, always filling up the bags. Now, I have mostly Naruto videos to upload, just because Bleach has kind of been getting stale. CSB wasn't changing, and the season ended, so it's gonna start again on Monday. Plus, Hollowed Souls, I still can't beat Tosin, and there's really no other PvE to look forward to. There's just really nothing to look forward to other than doing dailies and events. That's the only thing I do on Bleach now, and try to bring you guys videos for it. And that's why I've been trying to do more informational videos, more reviews, stuff like that. It's just I don't really have the time for it, so it's kind of bad. I would say it's a bad schedule that I started doing those videos and making promises, because I hate breaking promises, but it's really hard to keep them when I don't have the time myself. So if I can't really get most of those videos out this week or next week, I'll probably try towards the end of May. Now, going through modify partners, I could get Haribo's 3rd mod and then go ahead and reset her. That should give me my Berserk Renji's 2nd mod. But I'm gonna wait till all my tavern partners are level 5, or 5th mod I mean, and then I'm gonna go just reset them all at once. This way I could get the most out of it, because Berserk Renji really needs his modifiers. If I could get the first 4 mods, Hollowed Souls should be way easier, because all of his mods are really amazing. I would say the first 5 are a must. You don't really have to get the immune to silence anymore. So we have that. I don't think we have any fragments. Trying to get Berserk Renji to level 15 exclusive. And then I'm gonna work on Ichibei probably, unless I replace his fat ass. Hate that fucking guy. It pissed me off when I was so close to beating Tosin, and then I lose because he got countered by 3 people and just got destroyed. Much rather get... I wouldn't mind a new Vanguard, but I have to replace Kurenji first, and then I can go towards somebody else. Hopefully they have a really tanky Vanguard come out next. Somebody, please. Because I can't do it with Ichibei anymore. It just gets me so frustrating. So frustrated. So, still trying to infuse my gear. It's just never ending. I'll be so happy when I can finally do that. So let's see. So I never showed you how many stones I have, but I have 1800. Probably still gonna save for Shinshura Kenpachi. Not Shinshura, but Shura Kenpachi. It's either get him or just keep stacking my stones and then go for a white Ichigo in like a year, or maybe they release somebody new by that time. Don't really know what I want to do with that because I just don't need them since I'm topping up and already have better partners anyway. So getting close to 400 Kenpachi coupons, I think. So we're a little bit less than halfway of recruiting his regular version, and then we could upgrade him to Nozarashi, but that would take an extremely long time. If I had Nozarashi, I would use him over Ichibe, because Ichibe has to be really stacked for him to work for me. So Conquest of Might, I don't know what happened, but apparently I could do the hard Zanpakuto one again. Actually I took off his gear. I switched my main's gears more like it, so I don't know if I could still do it and get the requirement done with, but hopefully we can. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter. Okay, we're lucky. So I can go back to doing that and keep fortifying my Muramasa. Not really interested in a new Zanpakuto. Just gonna be patient. Because with the 30k gold almost that I have, and I'll probably just top up again soon enough. I want to be smart with it so I can get a big BP boost. So that's why I'm hoping to pick up one support and then just think of something. I'm not really sure. 12k for a Senju would probably be the best thing I could do, but I don't see her being that cheap. At least not until maybe a holiday event. Sometime around November maybe. I could probably see her for 12k. Even now she's still 20k. Oyatsu Namaya is probably the only support I could see at 12k. Other than Hikifune and then the ones that I don't need. All the new supports have been coming out in ultimate charges. I think Elegant Unohana is the first one in a while, other than Kukaku, that came out in a holiday event, and that you could just buy them for gold without topping up. Actually, Kukaku still needed a 20k top up and a 3k spend, so Unohana is the first in a while. Now, the Matsu is a pretty good boost to my Berserk Renji and Ichibe, so I'm kind of happy because Berserk Renji is the only reason I'm clearing PvE. Hikifune is just really useless when it comes to that. Tomorrow we could reincarnate one more person, but if I don't get XP scrolls to Ichibe, I can't reincarnate him. And if I do reincarnate him, I would get the soul power for 16% damage reduction. That should help him out to be at least more tanky. Now, Cerate group purchase, I don't know, the servers that I'm in, we never ever do this. Never have even 40 people register for some reason, even though it doesn't hurt. So we covered all these events. Just gotta do a few more things at the home. So my coupons have been going up just because I've been saving them. Probably gonna wait till Visor Revenge and maybe get that ghost upgrade. Maybe spend it on some agility stones. Not sure what I'll be doing. The possibilities are endless. But just really waiting for something cool to come out. That's what I'm trying to be patient for. So we have, oh yeah, I gotta do beauty game. Feels like I should have gotten more vitality from something. I don't think I missed anything either. But now I can still work. I don't know. Let's either work on Ichibe's evolution or Berserk Renji's. Now Berserk Renji would do more damage. If I could find, so damage rate, speed, combo rate. There's really nothing that gives crit here, except for the Gambler's Fist I already did. Now Ichibe really needs block rate, HP, Keto defense, HP. So I might actually work on Ichibe's right now, just because he seems like the biggest problem for me. It's not Berserk Renji, even though he could be stronger. It's really not a big deal for me. And getting this, so we get 3 fragments only. Not the greatest, but let's see if we can fortify my Muramasa anymore. 1 more level, so we have 49 out of 50 speed. I think I'll go for Kido attack next, and then go for physical attack. And these are pretty easy to level up at the start. And the phases are really pointless because I don't have any of the Eisens. So it's really not worth it. But all I care about is getting speed to Higifune, and I got it. So we're really close to 1.8 million BP. Trying to think of how I can get it in this video, but it's just not coming to mind. I could do infuses. I didn't do infuses yet, so I'll just infuse the gear and then fortify a couple times, maybe even level up accessories, and we should be fine. So infuse, let's go to Ichibe. He has the weapon and the boots. So the boots are almost maxed. The weapon's almost maxed. Yeah, the infuse alone is gonna get us this. Hoping for. Yep, come on, come on. Max the belt. Max something. Might as well just give it to. There we go. 1.8 million BP. Man, I think we've come a long way. Definitely my BP has went up so much ever since I hit 100, because I was barely a million at a level 100. Now I'm at 1.8 million. So as far as looking at everybody, could use better crit. My Renji needs way more physical attack. Need to get him better strength stones, but I can't do that without sacrificing my main stones. And my Ichibe really needs work as well. Looking PvE wise, it's just not cutting it out. I don't know why his strategy and physical defense are so low. His block needs to be 90%, but it shouldn't be that much of a deal. I just really need to know how I could raise his physical and strategy defense. So that's gonna be everything for the video. I have a lot of stuff to work out, but try to make this quicker for you guys. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy.